Welcome to Able Auctions, July 18th auction in Nanaimo. I'm going to give you a tour around. We've got a lot of good stuff in this auction. Start with some leather sofas. We've got beige and dark brown leather sofa sets. Beautiful teak root coffee table. Another teak root coffee table. And this one I really like. This is, again, a teak root with a glass top. These half drum coffee tables are cute. And these coffee tables are antique doors that have been made into coffee tables. They're pretty cool. There are a couple of them. Here's a wine rack made out of a teak stump. It's a 50-inch fireplace. We've got a few of them, different sizes. That was the biggest one. And more here on the wall. I've got a couple of them turned on. Got some fishing gear. On this shelf, we just put all the fishing tackle together. There's a whole pile of it. Hundreds of pieces. Got a few fishing rods. Nice fly rod there. TVs. Mirrors. Mirrors that are a magnifying mirror. Got both wall mount and desk mirrors. In the cabinet here, we've got a compound bow and a bunch of arrows. Got a few pieces of woodworking equipment out of the high school. They're upgrading to all digital product. Got lathes, a scroll saw, and a large planer. Note that if you're bidding on them, they're all three-phase. Have several air conditioners. These are 12,000 BTU air conditioners, mobile ones. Got a couple of good toolboxes here. They're new. Barbecues. We've got about a half a dozen barbecues. This big one is natural gas. The other ones are all propane. And other hardware. Got a few kids' bikes, some Fat Tire Apex bikes. And over here I've got metal sheds. These are ones that you assemble yourself, and it's a 8-foot by 7-foot metal shed. We've got a whole wall of curious signs, neons and backlit signs. Good for in your shop or your garage. Several of these ones that are good for the Dodge guys, but nothing there for us Ford guys. We've got over here 4 dentist chairs. These are powered dentist chairs. They are working, and I've tested them. Got about 8 new mattresses, king size and queen size. There's more description in the catalog of which model they are and so on. We've got some great electric bikes in this sale. These are full-size Vituvia electric bike. They're a Fat Tire with suspension, disc brakes, 300 watt. Oh, sorry, they're 500 watt with a peak of 750 watts. The battery is good for about 3 to 5 hours, depending on how you're riding it. I've had it out test driving, and they cruise up to about 40 kilometers an hour, which is great fun. Should also mention, we've got a pile of stuff over here. This is all Christmas stuff. We're having a mini Christmas auction, Christmas in July auction, the following week. So that's on July 25th. Okay, inside this crate is an AGA stove. It's disassembled. They have to be assembled on site. An AGA stove is a interesting piece. They cost about $10,000 to purchase. You can look it up online, AGA AGA stoves. Got a handful of outboard motors. Here's something that just came in. This is a set of PA speakers, say Pulse 10 and Pulse 15 on them. I have a selection of restaurant equipment. Here's a beautiful display case, refrigerated display case. Refrigerated prep tables. Here's a gun safe. We have a bunch of these Excalibur food dehydrators. We've had one at home. They're fantastic, and new. They cost a lot of money. You can look it up. So I'm sure you can get a deal here at the auction. It looks like we've got 16 of them that are complete, and then a few others that don't have the racks for inside. Have a bunch of restaurant accessories, trays, cookingware. Oh, and here's one I really like. This is the NutraFast juicer. There are two of them. I looked them up online. The retail price on them is about, I think, $3,800. And in the back corner, I've got a bunch of hardware and some assorted tools. And highlight of the auction, I think, are these hard bottom dinghies made by Great Pacific Boats. They're 8 feet. We have 3 of them. They're brand new. So if you need a dinghy for your tender for your big boat, we've got them, or if you want just a small dinghy to play around with. Okay, and check out the rest of the inventory online at ableauctions.ca. We have full catalog up and running. You can start bidding now. Make sure that you sign up before the auction date if you want to bid live online. Again, the auction is next Saturday, and we have about 500 items listed in the catalog. Please check it out. And on there, you'll also be able to find my phone number if you have any questions. Thanks for tuning in.